Need to bypass the remote timer on a 2010 sunvision LED 32 bulb tanning bed. 220-volt 30 amp, and I have a buck booster that I are to hook up also.
Hello, my name is for coming with a question. To best help, can you provide any more details, photos? Some that I can fully understand what you are wanting to do.
Wiring schematic number 1. Wiring schematic number 2.
Thank you for the information. I noticed you have 2 issues you would like to address. The first one is about the timer. What do you mean you want to bypass it?
I believe I need to eliminate the green circles. The ones with X's because they are the circuit board and a backup timer module that are used to hook up commercial beds to a remote timer and a card reader. I got this bed for my wife and it had been used in a commercial tanning salon. I'm installing in my house. I hooked the bed direct up to a DBL pole 30 amp breaker using 10/3 wire. I know it will need the booster to regulate the voltage, but wanted to check if the timer would turn bed on or if I had to bypass it.
So from what I read, you should have a RJ45 plug in the back of the bed next to the other power connections. Is that correct?
It turned on and the timer on the end of the bed turned on also. I tried to program it, but the bulbs would not energize because I don't have a card key. No, but similar setup. Here are a few pics of the bed. Maybe this will help.
Please note this attachment.
Another pic.
Do you have this on the back of your bed?
No, but similar.
Normally you do not need to mess with the internal wiring of the bed.
This board is in place of the ports.
Okay, give me a minute, I need to look at the drawing you sent.
Kinda figured that, but I don't know if someone else FK'd with it or not. Take your time. Thanks. The red circle is where the card reader was hooked to. FYI?
So the 7 terminals look like the external card read connection, correct? One on the drawing seemed to indicate a jumper is by default installed, then removed if a card reader is installed. The problem is the drawing does not show where the jumper should connect. You will need to know this.
It's the CN1 connector, but everything is using a Cat5 network cable between for communication. I know I couldn't find the JP1.
As indicated with the newer version of this bed picture I sent you, it will not work without this bypass jumper installed. On this you may need to call the tech support of the bed manufacturer to find out the position of this jumper. Unfortunately, I cannot guess on that without the drawing showing me. I don't want you to cause damage to the bed. I know that does not tell you what you want to hear, but does that answer your question today? If you're satisfied with my assistance, your 5-star rating at this time is appreciated. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to ask.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert, now visit justanswer.com/YTHI.